That is back. All right, let's see what we working with here. Hmm. Let's go with some piano. Trying to keep my phone from sliding off the pad. Uh, yo, they said I'm flushing down the toilet. They like doodle in my bowl. I don't care, they ain't heard. I'll do it for my goals. Keep your little baby snippets in your lower head of critics. I don't know why it's breaking down like salad in my relish. I got so many ways I go back and feel regrets, but I don't feel the headaches. Now they just said they fill a bag. Fuck it. I ain't even got time to keep pulling back. Gotta move it forwards. I don't even like this music, but I don't care. I'ma let it influence all of my in and out. Fuck it, dogs. They said I'm yammering my mouth. Nah, I don't want to deal with that shit. Let me get something that's better than this.
Tu comida merece Pepsi. Y tú
I got
también.
thrown out of my swag right now. I had to deal with a fucking phone call, taking information, feeling stressful. Yo, yo, I used to give the early morning shout outs and all little props, but now everybody's looking like they spread their vagina box. Some you know if it's kind of this, but I feel like I extended all of my kindness and all I felt was the swine. I don't know if this was the swing, but I guess they gonna feel it. Bada boom, bada bang, bada bobby. Hey yo, that's B-O-B-B-Y, and if they don't like it, that's too bad. I ain't died. Fuck it, so many ways that they could try. Fuck it, I even let him get a slide. Fucking fed him a salad too. I cut him up, tomatoes in the lettuce, served it. Yeah, they weren't getting this nervous. Now I'm getting the electricity and the circuits. I'm not saying a circus. I don't sit in the set. So they talking like, damn, I'm watching the sunset. It's only 12 and 11. I don't know if that's really dwelling in the numbers. But sometimes I gotta roll up. They say cool, cause I gotta play the dice. You know, to let them roll and it's hard to let it go. But sometimes you gotta work it like it's medical. Hey yo, they said it's heat but a little cold. I guess it's cool when you feed it to my hands and my feet. And make it a snowball to throw it out at me and breaking it down. That's a anatomy. What's your body? Said it's an out of body experience. Hopefully you understand Bobby is serious. I'm back. I don't care what's the easy. When he said it'd be easy, maybe it is and maybe it isn't. But they ain't really showing me difference. They said maybe it's vivid. Hey yo, what's good? Everybody showing up. We got Christo. Let me see who's this. Hey, let me see your name. Devin Raja. What's good? Paste it up. Let me get out here. Yeah, I'm gonna let it drop. You see? Am I a rap singer? Let me see if this could work as a microphone. Me. Yo, yo, uh, hey, yo, yo, yo. Hey yo, I'm well traveled. I didn't say the world, but I'm trying to save the earth like I love to gravel. Hey yo, they said I love to put my money up, I love to gamble. I smoke too much marijuana, I don't use the grabber. So when people are talking about the robots, not robber. So I guess that I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. I said I'm showing love even if I have the attitude. I said I took it to the heights. That's the altitude. I don't know if I got a fucking million miles to feed, but I know I gotta walk a few miles for feet. So what they saying, I'm an elite. I'm an elitist. I don't feel like I really need this. I feed people through like an IV. Said it's cool. I'm more poison than IV too, but you know what it leads be. And it needs be. They said it's a nosebleed. That's from the speeding. I get them with enough. I did enough of knuckles. I hate them with them both. It's like a nunchuckles. I don't know if I really feel any struggle, but I gave them the hustle. Every day I'm hustling. I don't know if I'm muscling the mouth, but I said I'm putting the clams to it. That's a muscle to the mouth. See, they couldn't talk like a dog, and that's a muzzle. It's hard to feel like you got robbed when I just mugged you. I did it so nice, they say you wouldn't even notice it. At least I'm trying to give them that verbal focus, and sometimes I'm a little grim. Sometimes I don't have to deal with my thoughts, and I feel like a little kid, not even in a little bit. So when they said I gotta do my freestyles, I give them a little spit. This ain't even spit or a spat, but sometimes you gotta pit or a pat, or at least be ready to hit a home run at the back, or maybe playing the A at the hat. I don't even like the A's like that. I don't even like the Yankees, and I'm from the Bronx. I don't care what it is. I never watch sports, raised from my mom's. Now I gotta just talk, wait for bombs and Hamas. How much must I drive with this car and I'm drunk at a crash? Hey, yo, they said Bobby's bringing the rocks. You already know it's night at the rocks, bury the way I rock. I'm making do their head twist when they said my hair is not really in a twist. It's cool, but my thoughts are really intricate. So I don't know if I hit him like Delta Burke, but maybe I did. Maybe it's hitting them like Atlanta. Maybe it's a my Lanta. I don't know, but I'm flying and I'm suicide bombing when I land. And I don't even care, I don't have a proper plan. Said I gotta piss the pot, the panda piss. I didn't even plan to kill a cannabis or fill a can of beet, but they said it's cool. Can you eat the green beans and the can of peas? Of course I can, that's just another veggie. Talking like it's up your butt, but another wedgie. I don't know if I like another Reggie. I feel like I'm so exotic. I don't even think exotics can pet me. Come on, man, this shit is like petunias coming over here, killing juniors. Everybody's talking like you on that shit list. I don't know if I did it like Hitler, but you already know I hit these people in vehiculars. Talking shit like I don't know what violinist. Come on, man, any eyes on no witnesses. So anytime you want to try in a fitted suit. Hey, yo, they said God is godly. I mean, Bobby is. So I guess it's obvious. To talk to me, you gotta be the spiritual. Maybe in your ghost or switch it in your holster. Talking like it wouldn't be sweeter than hostess. Not a gun in my holster when I go shoot it. Cause these people get it in their hair when they not rooted. See, they not suited. See how they gotta do? I gotta put my socks on before I give them the boot. They said it's cool. You already know. It's like boop. That's just a sound effect. It's just a bloop. They said it's a big fish in the water. I can make a big dish. I don't know if it's a bit between lunch and breakfast. You know, but I'ma wreck this. I don't know if it's going into the rectum, but I guess this is going into the records. And they don't have to go into the questions. So you know what's a side quest? I don't even do any side steps. So when you're talking like decisive, I'm always decisive. I don't know what's imprecise. Because these people, they get the Wesleys before they get the Snipes. Hey, yo, the Hershey's in the bars. It's not a candy. I told these people, I got another one that's handy. They said the RKO's like Randy. I hear voices in my head and they telling me to kick El Dandy. This is a big Mexican flip and Mexican red. You got half Mexican kids? They want them niggas on another list. Not the Epstein, but the ICE. You might dress like a clown. They say, oh my God, it might just be honking on the nose, or maybe just another person up in the party that wants to cut your kids until the cutleries. You already know it's not the fucking start the car, but I got the finger press the key. So when they talking like I must just hit, I guess I gotta get them busters that depressions. You know, because they want that depress me. And I just gotta give them that Gretzky. It's all in the ice. Ice, baby, and they want that methamphetamine. That ice shavings. The tweakers with the ice cravings. Let me see what's going on here.
When buying a coffee, you want to pay right away.
You don't understand because you're not from New York. You're from Indiana.
With the Klarna card, debit is the default. And pay...
Yo, he wants to go into India where we have nothing but dipping sauce. And people slap each other and flip me off. And got stupid fucking prices to rip me off. Talking rubies, I don't know, but y'all go crazy for the boobies. See, y'all got Bollywood, and that's the movies. But people want to talk, and I guess that's the loonies, cause they don't understand. We just hit the afternooning. See, it's just noon and I'm hitting them like loom and they don't understand. I'm trying to stop bringing the gloom, but I feel like Dr. Doom. It's doomsdays for all these Avengers who I kill them and they couldn't avenge it. I don't know if they really in the injure. See, they talking like Indians. They injured, better chill, cause I dig in. My knife hit inches. That'd be defeat. So you know exactly how many times I gotta give them multiple stabbings in the movies. Yeah, from movies and in the movies. You don't understand what I'm telling you, how we moving. I guess that's a boxing squares that you got stocked in chairs. Come on, I got lots of affairs. Multiples, of course. When they said I got to switch up the approach and in the angles. See, cause you don't believe in the gods and the angels. So I gotta show you Elefante exactly why you really not authentic. I don't know why you sweat it. Come on, dogs, you step it in. You eating all the fucking food with the rats. It wouldn't smell better if you had peppermint. And temperament to earn the red stripe on your back, but it's really yellow. Come on, hello. I just waved, had to put my hand over the screen and you got saved. Hey yo, if I had a razor to the top, then you got shaved. If I had a 45 to pop, you ain't got days. They say, yeah, that's what old men do. I don't know if that's a bowl with the ramens, but I guess that's just another promise for you. They said it's too hot to hold in your hand without blowing me. I guess that's how it is, 2 hands to be holding me. You see, like Reiner and Jeremy, I told this Chinese chicken productions, I call ice to make you scared of me. This fight was never really too fair for you. I fool fight you, and it's a fright to see, cause it's a frightening scene. They said the thunder and the lightning rings, and it didn't even rain yet. That's tomorrow. I'ma bring up another fucking rain check, cause I think you got the big brain of a Wayne head. And yo, when I would shoot like Young Thug, they tried to attempt to leave Lil Wayne dead. At least that's what they said on this bus. See, Birdman was trying to set him up, and y'all was there to watch it all, TMZ. But you know, they ain't want Bobby to literally put the gun to the screen and empty the heat. But I'm putting words to the beats and I'm gonna empty the music. I'm doing this musically. You got it. Why don't you rap good songs? Hey yo, it's funny, you should never get into the chat in an argument, cause they always have an attempt to be started shit. No wonder they be hungry and they starving. I don't leave anything for anybody. They be looking like Marvin and an alien from Mars. I don't look at you like you marvelous. I be like, damn, I'm like Thor. I'm hitting them from Marvel. I guess I know what Stan Lee's dead. So when you say them like, where the plant that are fed, that's Stanley Ipkiss. Now you get eucalyptus, that's a little bit more poisonous. You know, that's the way I spread all my joylessness. So when they say they want me to put the focus on the vocals, I'll be like, fuck it, I stop in just to choke you. I wish I could play and trip to go to where you live. If I could make you tippy toe through the streets, but then I gotta deal with all the rats that you eat with. You already know they say the banquet that you people want to sit down and eat the pita bread, but I gotta fucking make sure I beat this man dead. See, cause they don't pay for the plane that they looking to fly in. See, they want to get to me, but it just takes a lot of fucking miles of space to come around here to show your face. Of course you wouldn't. I'll put you down. This is a banana clip for your banana pudding. Hey yo, I could put it in a place like, what is it, winter now? Maybe it isn't. I don't give a fuck. I'll explode like a tent where you living. Hey yo, I'll run through like an elephant and I'll give them so much problems. Even with the fucking bamboo whipping, can't do too much with these little pussies. Pussyfooty coming over here talking like rap ain't good if it ain't for little kids wearing hoodies. I don't know if you're 12 or just getting dwelled. Fucking never really got hit with the belt much, but I feel like, damn, I hit him once, then I hit him twice. That's a second helper. You be like on your Oliver, hungry in a twist. I'll fucking take your ear and do it like twist. Hey yo, I don't know why these people think you're rocking light, Bobby. Come on, man, this ain't good for you. I'll fucking literally cook you like food. This beat is garbage. Somebody find something fire. We don't want to do no fucking... Oh no, we're gonna do another G Wayne beat and be angry about it. Let me see what I mean. We got Joseph. What's good? Joseph Guerrero. Uh-oh. What's good? Yo. They said I lie, cheat, and still call me Eddie Guerrero. I don't know if I'm Barry Guerrero, but I tell these people how I do. See, I got the phone looking up and down view. See, I go up the hill, then I get back down too. I ain't never felt like I fucking left the speed. I hit them with the fucking spear like the NFL. I'ma make them get a sack. I don't know if they know where their dinner's at, but I'ma punch them till they throw up their dinner back. See, this is like chicken and bacons and beef for people that got problems with their bigger backs to me. I don't know if this is gonna put them in a factory box, but you already know they don't have any actual chances. Hold on, let me see what's happening. I appreciate that. Even though I kinda lost my tempo. Yo. Let me get back on it. Yo, I'm like Jordan with a dunk. I don't even care if I'm hitting them with a dunkaroo. Said shout outs to everywhere. Bobby still got love, even if they didn't got love for you. He said he pumping the pride and everything he felt the pride from. He said he tried, he even fucking tried drums. Hey yo, it's cool if I'm making the meatloaf, and they said I gotta make the most of what they gave me. It's human meat, the fucking laughing at death and watching humor me. Cause everything is feeling like it's amused. Fuck it, I didn't say immunity, but I feel like death don't even want to kill with me. Said it's like the devil don't even want to chill with me. Now I got another reason to just go off through the chimney. Said it's like another fucking organ, the kidney. Maybe it's delivery. Man, it's the way that I hit in the delivery. Yeah, they said this is in the mail and probably have the transgenders in your jail. And you was just back drafted because of the way I hit in the air, blowing the fire right back. And if I didn't have the fucking dragons with me, then I guess I didn't have to bring the ruckus with me. But you know enough for this talking discussion. I said I can't remember my last thoughts. What a concussion. Head bud to talk shit like this gutter. I ain't even hear the words from my big mother. Got beef with my big brothers. Now they like cow udders. How do they mother? Ooh, I don't know if they want a fairy tale. Ain't no mother goose. But they got that fucking other goose. Yo, the one that's the Vok, and they came as the prop, and now I hit them with the rock bottom just like the rock. And they said they got problems, and I watch how they drop. See, this ain't nowhere, this ain't no EBT, it ain't no fucking welfare. I don't know if they dwell there, but I'm about to go in. I said, yeah, literally, in your skin. They said that I can pass through all of your defenses. Now they feeling defensive. I don't even feel the electricity on your fences. They said it's cool if I fancy this. Then I see people doing the fanciest, treating their pussy like fancy feast. Everybody is talking. Damn, they can't just eat. Hold on. They don't even understand my standards. They said that they moved me out of America and put me to a place where they take care of you.
The old cone of shame, right?
It's called an Elizabethan collar.
Yo, they said I gotta have it a roll in my Cadillac. Oh, better just hope this ain't Cadillac records. I don't know if I got a lot of records to go into the vinyl. I said I'm like Vin Diesel, but before he got fat, I was in the car trying to fix my hat. At the speed that I'm looking at, said I'm at least 250. Yeah, because I'm trying to get to 500 too quickly. I don't know if I'm moving the fix, but I'll be like, damn, my moves don't even pick up in the movements. I got my hand and I'm doing this. They said I didn't show my face to the camera, how rude it is. Hey, yo, I only showed all my vapor up, because this is the only vapor that I wanted showing up. Come on, they said, Bobby, how you growing up? I'm like a plant with the water fed, maybe even with a little bit of extra seed. And the people talking like it's just a seed. I guess that's just me with my successes. Or maybe I'm just looking to succeed where everybody was wishing that I did not. All of the deception. This isn't a mystery how I figured out all of these lessons. These people want to take all of the kitteries and use them all as a weapon. I was looking at that info rising. Now I'm just looking at how much I could just price this. I was stealing that shit. I was heisting it. Now it said it's cool. I see the enticements. Oh, they gonna get a tattoo like Tyson, and they fakes off thinking they can box and get the jaw broken to Jake Paul, and don't even care what they want to call the Logan. I guess the prime body to fix all the slogans. Hey yo, they got nothing but a little sugar in their blood, thinking that they gonna pull Bobby in a bluff, cracking the chains and all of the cuff. I don't know if it's just me looking at the wolves as they attempt to huff and puff. And it looks like they just gagging on the D's. Come on, man. They ain't nothing out of the ordinary except me. Obviously, the extraordinary. I don't care where they want to go and where they want to relish. Come on, man. There ain't nothing left. I'm going to take everything into my win. They said it's how it started, to let it begin. They said it's like the legend, to let it continue. I said I'm like Ramsey to get it a menu. I appreciate that. Yo. Yo. Hey, yo, Bobby get 100 when considering the rankings. Gotta do YouTube lives and them government sanctions. I said it's not for my options to list, but they probably want me somewhere in a Walmart. You know, somewhere in the plastic box where they dip. You know, they dug the ground out for this. They said it's cool, I'm hitting in the baseball field, and if I looked at it from a higher view, that's just masonry. They said the angles, the numbers, the degrees. Some people don't know their place in anything. It's funny, the names strange coming out, not the typos, and they got COVID with over 70 strands. I'm coming out here, I work 70 grand. I don't know if I'll ever reach Grand Peace, talking like Flash the Stampede, to hit him with the fucking rice in the side of my photogenic memory. I don't know if that's gonna take my host or their entity, but sometimes I let them all approach but won't enter me. Ain't no door, talking like I held it open. Nah, dogs, I ain't out here really hoping. They say you're saving yourself before somebody save you. That's true. Bobby's lives like pay-per-views. I'm about to go in, don't even care when they said this is like an auction. The highest number wins. Fuck it, I never surrender to these fake renderings. When they said they got pulling them ranks and guns to surrendering. Hey yo, and on the rhetoric, I be on some better shit. You know, these people can't stop me no matter how they attempt it. I said this ain't even attempt murder, I exempt this. Yo, I ain't in the reach, so when they talking like I ain't in the beat, come on man, I'm like the motherfucking crab on the beach. I'ma go grab on you before you put something that was hot on the sheet. Not for me, but damn it be like hashish. The way I make God speak like Shishu. I don't know if I'm Sisu, but I feel like I'm the sequel. Cause ain't nobody gonna live after these fools. Understand when I burn it like fuel, it's formula. I be like it's normal for me, not normally. But you know there ain't no reason not to reach. That's the way I reach out. I said I'm like the reacher. I'll beat you up in front of my kids like I freaked out.
Crispy, salty, buttery flavor. What if I change my name to Redskins?
Yo, let it rock, baby. Alright, yo, this is like the great reset. So he said, I don't even care if y'all think you make it the Easter. I'm making the eager. Y'all making it meager. I said I'm making it tea. Y'all making it me for more than negative energy. I don't know if that's negativity. Hey yo, when I just go into the repulse array, I guess I gotta go impulsive. I gotta go with spray. They say, you know, you gotta make them go away. If not, then they gonna get the weight. That means they gotta actually contain. Sometimes it's hard to actually understand what he's saying. That ain't sane. You gotta be insane. I don't know if this is just me, just taking my interest. We're not telling what I do. Fuck it. This is like Sesame Seed. See what Bobby says you do. I ain't sensitive, but you know I already said I wasn't giving consent to you. This isn't even consensual. I don't know if there's sensibility in anything. Really, there ain't no sense in you. Hey yo, I'm like spiders, not men. I don't want to be the average and understand, but they said I gotta be somewhere in my ego and my arrogance. The way I'm doing all of these appearances, maybe this isn't even clear. They said they see through me like the brain span in my ears, but I'm fucking ahead of my years. I'm ahead of my years. They said, oh my God, it's wars. Yeah, there's all sorts of years. I gotta go in here. Said, yeah, about to go with the heck. You already know I'm blow with the heck. So when they said I'm playing with my time, it's not really a sec. It's not something that's optional yet. Come on, man, it's like me boxing your neck. You can't breathe if I punch in your carotid arteries. Ain't no person out here harder than me. I'm making it hard to speak. Oh shit, we're gonna do the ultimate piano crossover. Yo. Yo, they drop. Yo, I'm like the bionic rattlesnake. It's like, don't trust anybody. That's DTA. You're still in your GTAs. Trust me, I'm too ill for these people that still didn't get their licensing. I'm still a bar LLC. I don't know if they really understand that I'm a seeker. See, I'm like Seeker and Alpha. I hit you like a Samoan, forehead to drop. I don't know if they know that means coming off from the top. They want Bobby to belly flop, but I don't got a belly yet. They barely see my head like I wore a skeleton. I don't know if I'm forcing this bar like I'm an alien, but I'm Elion. I don't know if I'm an illegal yet. See, they say I'm on the sight, but the sight to see them. Worse than your fucking worst dream. I'm a fright to be. People would attempt to take a bite from me. That'll give you all sorts of different disease. Coming over here like I just put my nuts on your pizza. Pleaser, not a people please. I fucking take a chop at the hip and the side and where your shoulder is. I already told them I'm more vulgar than your vulgar rings, so don't be thinking that these words won't go over these people with ovaries. Come on, man, I don't overreach, that's an overextend. Did I fucking be guilty of dragging it yet? Hey, yo, they want this man to be sad. I'm never tearing, I never dematerialize. I'm just materializing all the material, right? You don't know how to work the material. See, that's why you can't be king or queen and imperial. Say you need the crown and rings and all sorts of handings. This won't have you on your feet doing any sorts of standings. Come on, you doing assortment of candies. Mad pink, I said shit happens when your ears are closed and your eyes blink. I'm fucking better than you guys think. So I don't know what you smell, but you guys stink. Didn't wash under your arms, the back of your ears, and cleaning your belly button, your ass stinking, you smelly something. And yo, it's barely nothing to bring up. I be like, damn, this life could be deader than my phone without a ringer. I'm still the king, is not the K-I-N-G. Remember when I said the K with the 2 E's? They said Bobby a flip, he came with the 2 keys. Now they want to all be cookies. I mean 2 keys. That's too fine, you ain't no gang leader neither. And when he got into the ring, he got his bell ring. They want to go to school. I don't do any schooling. I sit up, take them to the deep end of the pool before I hit them with the side pocket pulling. That's how you really fucking fool them. I don't know if I could fold them, but I already told them I'm getting the pins knocked like it's bowling. Hey yo, I'm blocking yours like the goalie. They talking like they the bully. They gonna be screaming for the police. There was a dude that got sliced in his face, and he didn't let that go to waste. He took the knife and stabbed homie like 10 times with a rage, and that was the dude that called the cops like an agent. Can you believe the bullshit that people play with? I swear, he would have did that to me. He would have never lived to call his phone the way I would have fucking tore the blade inside of this man's bones. What happened over here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo. Yo, Bobby's looking for battles. They can go live with me, side panel. Even go with the whole book they wrote for my channel. Oh, fucking slow burn them like a cooking a candle. They eat the wax. They got fucking candy like that. I'm Candy Man. It's like a fucking toilet with the bees. You felt the buzz. Now I hit them with the hook for trying to hook with me. They said, oh my God, with a look in the lookerine. I don't know, but maybe my lines are darker than licorice when they thought they dry liquor lips. They be like, look at the mirror. Mirror, mirror, please. Look at this. I be like, yo, see how ugly these motherfuckers be? They feet's in the mouth. Foot to the mouth in the test. The vinaigrette said they dinner's ready. I don't know if this shit is cold because they said they dinner's ready. I can spell it too, but it's cool. I'd rather let the bullets go through the metal tubes. It's opportunity. I already told you the lubes. Hey yo, these people that get nervous, I'ma use the lube. I'ma go with slow. They said it's cool. I ain't sipping my tea with boba. Said I'm like Boba Fett. Said I'm fat, sluggish, and I'm overfed. Or at least I used to be. Now I'm having trouble. It's hard to sleep in my bed. They say, yeah, it's a lot of things that wearing a crown. Thought that the crowd was slowly wearing them out. Nah, see, it's all on top of the mountain. It's like the clay fields versus the other people across the field. Civil war feeling. See, but it gotta stop with the normally, because they want to make the new normal feel normal to me. I'm like the generation 1 to their generation 2. They got so many things they want to do before they erase this food. They say, yeah, they got a fucking nuclear case and maybe got a nucleus, that'll mean your cell. They trying to erase the way that you humans create. I don't know if it's the M and R and the A that they put in that Kool-Aid. You know, the injectables. But you know that's the way they hit you up, like them edibles. We gotta do what we gotta do. We set the rules, you accept the rules. There's a difference between you and me and Decepticons. See where I'm at with this? We hit 33 over here. I had to end the other one early and I got a phone call, so I might just end this one early too. Who knows? Hey yo. Yo, it's violence how we ending all my arguments. It's hard to sleep in this hotel like it's Artemis. I don't know if this is just making it all the discussing, but you know, sometimes all these talking points make discussions. What they want me to stop and switch and talking stuff like, I want to see bitches and butts get very indigenous. These people want to this jock Bobby to get rich with me, but they don't have anything to do that's originally. Come on, man, this is that digital Bob. I already told you how many times I gotta show you with that social stuff. These people, they ain't really do nothing but show you nuts, cause they show themselves before they ever showing up. And sure enough, they talk about insurance, but they don't have anything but insecurities. They very scared of me, but it's cool. They fronted like they was gonna be on the side. I used to rep everybody. Now they say they want Bobby to die. I don't know if I'm taking the deepest dive from off the top, but I said my time ain't gonna never tick-tock. That mean off the clock, I'm off the work. Said I do this off my time. I said I took my time to stitch it just like a shirt. Y'all don't get the shirt yet? It's cool. No searching. No worse thing. When they talking like no worse thing that you do. Not fucking invested in you. But it's cool, cause I feel you like a sugar cube. I don't know if I felt shaken, but I ain't even shook of you. Hey yo, they said there's nothing but that boogaloo. See what's bigger than the bigger booger. Better stop. I told these people, and I'm doing more sets than they pushing up. I've been down, but now I'm back on my feet. They don't like Bobby, killing every fake mafiosi. Talking shit like hopefully they don't go endorsing. I'm killing everybody that's going ghost. Before they know it, they're gonna be like the man going broke. I don't care what this going forth and back. That's Aaliyah. I say, yeah, they flying in the plane and they dying in the Lear. Cause they ain't nothing worth anybody hustling your ears. I've been through all the fucking emotions and all my tears, but I ain't trying to just sit here and talk. Sometimes I gotta just examine all of my thoughts. See, it's just getting them back and them better regardless. They don't want me to show you where I wear my heart on my sleeve. It's hard to just read me when I don't write anything for you to misread this. They say, yeah, I've been aware of all the mistreatment. Now I said I'm just another person that's dealing with the heats. They said maybe it's just a person that wants to use you. You know the song? It's cool, we done went through it all. I don't know if you're wet in the bed yet, but it's not a water bed. Said you gotta sleep in your piss and your bed's made and said, I already got a stubborn mind that made my head up. So I felt like, half of these numbers is just a setup.
No, we're up long before that. Putting in the work. Power up is off. We don't just ride at dawn. We race at midnight.
Engine protection for the lifetime of your vehicle. Endure. Long may we drive.
It's easy to shine when everything's going your way. Who are you when life goes off script? See, I play Splatic.
He's my evil incarnate.
Yo. Yo, it's funny how they treat you when you running out of use. They said they thought this man ain't bringing it. They thought I run out of juice. I don't think I really ran up out of obstacles, but I was trying to rock it with the cruiser. I said it's cool, I done dealt with all the crude shit. Now I'm just getting blown up. When I'm in the cruise ship, I could Tom Cruise, that'd be a mission impossible. Cause see, Bobby do the impossible, possibly. When people play dead, that's a possum. I still shoot them in the head and pop them. I did it just like they said in that scary movie flick. You gotta shoot them in the head or they coming back. See, sometimes they be on there running it. I don't know what they running, what they yammering, but I know what I gotta do sometimes. Sometimes I gotta leave them where I leave them, cause I led them where I led them. And sometimes you just feel like there's something that's misleading, but they misread me. I already said that I wasn't writing anything in my head. We go back to some of the words I said. I'm putting them down like I'm looking at a bird book. I'm getting bird looks. Hey yo, the bird notice. I'm firm on my furnace. I said I let it burn like the furnace. They said it's cool, I never been burdened by my burdens. Let me see if we can do this. Throwback. Yo.
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. Oh, I know time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away.
Hey yo, Bobby's hotter than Nevada when you looking at the calendar. I don't know if that means anything to me, but sometimes I let them get misled. You know it's a big sled to sleep, but sometimes you gotta be sleek. I don't know what it is. They got too much words going over the beat. Actually, not the fucking beat. I would actually enjoy that, but fuck it. We're gonna do something else.
When buying a new toy for the kids, you want to pay right away. But buying a new toy for you.
Yo. Yo. They want me to be neat. It's cool. I don't care when I'm just doing me. M.E. It said Bobby need an Emmy. That's an E with 2 M's and a Y. But you know, he doesn't cry. Talking like an Oscar. I don't even care. You get it like Oscar. Better just stop. We ain't us get it down. Talking like the price wouldn't really rock. Fucking dealing with these silly rocks. Silly rabbit, this ain't for kids' tricks. Better stop and I'm showing theatrics. I don't know if that's the Matrix, but everybody wants to talk about an NPC. And maybe you let people take over what you do believe, but trust me, I won't let them throw them dupes. Talking shit like we don't go over the roofs, like we don't go over the roads, like we don't track the route. Come on, man, don't have to do what I have to do. I be the rooster. Hey, yo, these people ain't never been a Shaggy or a Scoobs, but you know they want the big sandwich too. Ain't no Subway, but you get stabbed in sub. Talking shit in the subway, you never had the rub, and now you gotta wait, cause I don't even think it's a getaway, but they attempt to run it, but don't run away. See, you get caught between them car trips and hit them up. See, Bobby kept the cartridge. This ain't no play today, but I tell him you're gonna have to pay for this fucking plate today. Not pay to play, but that'll make every chick you know go away. Talking like she a hoe in a holloway. I ain't on a Holloway or a Harlow, but I tell him it's like Jack Atlantis before Jack Harlow. And yo, they ain't gonna make it for that tomorrow. So they gonna have to ask to borrow. This is not a loner. I be like I'm all alone. I don't know if I can deal with myself or my clones. I said that before too. Maybe somewhere along route. It's cool. I feel like I'm back like roots. Said it's from my roots and I ain't get the whips. They said they tried to take everything from me, not the strips. Come on, I'm feeding them plates of the strips and they hungry as fuck. I can see them scraping the bitch. What's good? I appreciate it. No, it's not you. I'm getting at people that know who they're getting at. Yo. This is not about the viewers if you up. They said that Bobby need to blow up. At least that's what he need to do. See, everything comes back from the scene that I feel like there's people stabbing me from the back. Exact. And the knife went through my shirt. I can see it. It's almost spreading blood in my hats. I ain't wearing it. I be just so aware of it. I don't know if that's just me being me, but sometimes I get into my own scene. I don't know if that's too much of my nose getting into my nose following. Hey, yo, they said Bobby stabbing everybody, putting razors and apples like it's Halloween. Candy in the cap. I can't just stop. I'm going down with the ship. Call Bobby the captain. See, I've been contained in all of this captiveness. Now I'm captivating with all of this rapper hits. I don't care if it's candy in a rapper ring. See, these people don't understand I'm taking off of rings. Hey, yo, this is the only solution to know. I gotta let that bitch go. He said it's cool with the maestro. Now let the mic go. I don't want to count 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. 3, 5, 4. And the fun, they said it's cool. How you comparing apples to plums? I'm coming out here from the jump to get it jumpy. It's cool. I got enough junk for every junkie long in the line. Trust me, dog, so much that it look like Bobby Gibbs Enterprise. Never in the surprise, but in the back of the ride. See, I got a gun too. Yeah, I never see the surprise. Yeah, when the window goes down, I guess that's how shit'll roll now. They say they gotta let them know when to roll it, cause sometimes the whip I'm in's probably stolen. I gotta get through all of the fucking lights, cameras, not the action. It's just the resemblance of that. They got an ambulance in the back of me, cause every time I kill people, it seems like they chasing me. Maybe this is a lawyer suit, the suiting. It's cool, Bobby's always suited for shootings. Hey yo, I don't care what it is and the hiccups. They just give it up. This is a stick up. This is something that stuck to them. You already know how many times a feather a word to pluck. I fucked everything up. I don't really care about the fucking bullshit or shrink their heads like a head doctor. Hold on. Speed is garbage. Let's do some Jay-Z over here. Let's see what's poppin'. Left foot, right foot.
I was today years old when I learned M&Ms were the first candy in space. Not just because Mars makes them.
Garbage. Yo. Said forget my Sharona. I wrote up on John Wick to do the ballerina. I don't think they really have a Galaxia. It's not a phone or inner space. I said they can't be around me. And then he circled straight the radius. They said Bobby's not from Earth, he's alien. I don't know if it's invaded, but I feel like alienation. I don't know if I'm alienated, but I just know I already got a rating. And it may be just radiation. They said that's lithium in the batteries. It's cool, but you know, I took all of the flattery and they ain't gonna splatter me. Now it's running into my batteries. Come on, I gotta get in this beat. If not, then I ain't worth it. Get in the industry. I don't know if it's just the artistry. Sometimes it's working the mind, but you know I'm trying to get into enterprise. So I don't know if I set the sights, but I already know precisely how I gotta cut these slices. Let me get out of this beat. I want something a little more technical. Yo. Yo. Oh, alright. You get up in here. Yo. Yo. Ain't no water breaks. It talking about a little drought. I don't know if this means just switching up in a little route. I don't know if this gonna make it grow like a little sprout. Said yeah, sometimes gonna make my peoples proud. I don't know if this gonna make it anywhere I take it, but sometimes you gotta show them everything you kept. I don't know if I'm gonna clean it up. Uzi let it swept, not avert, but look at how I revert back to my sense. I don't know if I've just got the heightened senses, just like on my dogs. It'd be like, oh my God, Bobby, treat them like the dogs. I don't care if overdosing and they never gave a dose. I don't care about Bobby going over the dose. This ain't like me cheating, this is just adultery. I don't know if this means aging or me oldering, but sometimes I gotta do that, aging smaller, like, oh my God, they can't let the news and misinformation get out here. This a big abrasion. So sometimes I work a different operation. Lower it in the gears. Sometimes this is meant for the ears. Sometimes I gotta switch it in the gears. Not riches and gerbils. Talking all this stuff like I hit it. Your hurdles. Now they getting shots. It's bigger than turtles. No, I don't care where this rig is. The raggedest, the dreams. I'm back. You already know I clean and dirty and don't give a shit. I've been this way since 30. In my 20s too. Now I'm in my 40s. I don't care. I got my dick in all of my shorties. This ain't never gonna cut me in a shortage. Said I got more. I got so much moral support. Said it's like in my morals. I was watching my moms give oral just for a little bit support. Hold on, I had to deal with being very poor. Now I'm still here trying to figure if this is biogenetic pork. I'm fucking eating in my forks. Nah. Hold on. This is what's going on here. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yo. Alright. Yo. Yo. I'm trying to get it to my pace. I don't know if I can finally just make this on my place. Said I gotta serve it, steak potatoes in my plates. Said it's cool, ain't never get it laced. Not the type, going out in the day, cause not the night. I said yeah, but I got it. And pop a Sprite, I wouldn't get it from a Chick-fil-A. Said I got it, switch it in a different way. Said it's green like the rock jade. I don't know if I really get it ready, but it's hot pay. It's not toupee tops. See people get popped in their toupee watch. Hey yo, this is not for the live screen. They said they wanted to unalive me, but I felt so lively. They say you feel the most alive fucking before you die. I don't care if this is really all I got. Said I'm about to let it play my luck like it's the slots. Hit him with that pinch like Mr. Spock to go to sleep. Yeah, cause I'm still back and I'm still feeling better than my old me. Said I'm about to make him eat. Shit is like Yoshi. I don't even care if I choke them and then they go to sleep. I didn't dress loud for them to notice me. Hey yo, they said I'm gonna give them like a nursery. They said I got a drink but not for nursing. Hey yo, I'm not rehearsing when I said fuck it. Oops, I got the cursing. Hey yo, I don't know if I'm just getting enough of the wave. I gotta jump in front of the bullets that I shot in front of the fade, cause sometimes I can't let myself get away. Hey yo, but I'm gonna get up out of this beat. Hold on, let me switch this.
Starting the dishes without water?
Yeah, Dawn Power Wash works differently. Active suds loosen grease and remove up to 99% of burnt-on, baked-on messes in half the time. And it tackles grease all around the kitchen.
That's how you hightail through it.
Dawn Power Wash.
When you've been injured, you need an experienced attorney at your side.
Let it drop, y'all. Yo. All I do is breathe in all this pollution. Said I'm giving them STDs. Shit is fucking like in Houston. I don't even know if I'm lagging a use. When they said I'm back in the booth, said I'm doing it magical. May even drag a few. See, I'm jumping in. Maybe big and big splashes. Coming over here. Chicks with fake lashes. Long lasting impressions. I don't know if I'm gonna be that diamond that you concealed. They said I'm like that inner feeling that you look to concealing. Sometimes I don't look too silly if I'd rather just look up at the ceiling. Phone flat on his back, hitting the intercom. Sometimes I gotta look what's into the chat. You know, everybody gives love that gives love back. Sometimes it hurts, but it ain't never felt like love taps. Hey yo, slapping, this is just hitting the raft, and I just put it together like I jumped in the bath. They said I never used the scrub. Leave it in the 2000. It's cool. Bobby still do live in housing. I don't care trying to get it to the face like you cursed. I'm staying housing. Now they don't like the booze. Cool. I stopped drinking too. Stopped thinking dirty. Didn't think it's cute. Now I said I'm Big Baloo. I don't know if I could just fly. This is like Thanksgiving, but I'm not just a big balloon. They said I can't be a big buffoon. I said I've been here before. My pops died cooking dope in the big spoon. Hey yo, they said it's a big swan. So many birds they can swim to in a big pond. I don't know if I'm stopping the car before I'm popping at your glizzy. Forget the great poupon, we get busy. Shit, I'm Lupin the Third. I already robbed niggas before they knew what occurred. Shit's like currents. Shit, you never know what can happen when you twist and you turn. Let's see what's going on here. Excision, gas cannon. Let me see. How you spell that?
They're like the cowboys of convenience. Yeehaw! Join Sam's and shop the way you want.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. New jobs, new projects. For too long, the human race has ignored the signs. Your planet is nearing destruction. Salvation is reserved for those who pass the test. If you survive, an elevated existence awaits. Initiate phase 1. Power up the breast cannon.
Yo. 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 I'm gonna go on anyway. Fuck it. Give me a second. Yo. Yo, they wanted a little bit energy. I don't know if I'm gonna let it get it in, but I be telling these people I'm gonna just bring it in, giving them all I could be. Like, I don't know if I'm living my dreams. Like, all it could be like. Sometimes I don't see light, all I see is dark. So when I seem dim, I don't seem smart. But come on, I gotta move with the speed of the beat. They said it's not making the pace for me. I didn't really like any of the sounds in the pitch, but I guess I gotta go with the sound of the switch. So let me get around with it. Hold on. I double back, then I just let it double up. When they talking like I ain't spitting my gum enough, I ain't blowing my gun. Bobby's running the city like the governor. I don't even care what it is. I feel like I'm pushing it, shoving it, talking like I'm about to put them in, packing up, talking that shit like imperative. I don't know if this is imperative. Better kill, but I'll find out where my parents live. I don't know if I'm going over the tariffs, but I guess I'm going to deal with the challenge. I don't know if this is really the beat for me, but sometimes I feel like I'm double tapping the spits. Yo, I'm just going with the courses. I didn't write anything fast for this, so I guess I gotta let the speed of the wind hit me with the draft. Hey, yo, these people gonna tell me like I'm kicking crap. I feel like a baby in the stomach and I'm kicking back. I'm just sitting back, 6-piece in a chicken pack. Pitter pat when they get it down. I don't know if they really want it down like I'm fucking kicking the football, but I gotta deal with Peppermint Patty like I'm Charlie Brown. Or is it the other chick that wanna run around? You know the chick in the blue dress, you know she wanna fuck around. I think her name is Susie. I don't know, but either way I'm dealing with Becky's. A lot of people in my fucking building disrespected, but now I gotta move the switches to different perspectives. Cause I don't know wherever my head gets. This beat is like, it's not really. Got weird paces to it. I feel like if I'd have did that earlier, it might have been something to run with. What the fuck is this? What is this? I just found something that looked crazy.
Take the next step in treating your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis with Entyvio, the only gut-focused treatment for UC that helps block inflammation in the gut and works right where you need it. Now is the time to talk with your doctor about the results you want.
I don't mind it. I get them when I get them. I just wasn't feeling the pace of that right now. A little unorthodox. No, we ain't doing this. I'm getting out of here. I'm not dealing with this shit. Can I do the Juggernaut right now? See what happened? I appreciate it though. Yo. Let me pick this up a little bit. Yo. Picking up the sound of the alarms. I don't know if I need to be alarmed, but sometimes I feel like I'm going to hit it to the strain. I don't even know if this is just me showing some of my weakness and my pain, but sometimes I get to the street with the blood that pumping through my veins. Can't exchange his numbers and exchanging like fuck it. This shit doesn't never really fit me. Does it really dress? I don't care, but they just float around all of my silliness or the ability. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm working up the adrenaline or the drones. I don't know, but sometimes I feel like I'm lost in my thoughts. Hold on. This beat's throwing me off. Let me get back in the zone. I think I need some water though. I was going in on an earlier show that I got interrupted. But I wasn't getting at any of the people that I know really be up here. It's just I was getting at a bunch of felonious people that I felt it's attempted to stagnate the whole thing. So I just was like, whatever. If they felt it was about them, they know who they are. That's how I looked at it. Yo. Yo. Alright. Yo. Hey, yo, I never lost the concentration. I'm from Concentrate. I don't know if I'm still stuck in my constipation. I know that I'm a shit regardless. I don't care if I'm gonna go on this bitch retarded. Sometimes I don't have a plan in place. Sometimes I don't even plan to pace this. They said I'm going over my head like a spaceship. I can't identify it. Either way, I'm looking at my dentistry. It's cool when I'm missing teeth. When I smile, I love the way I'm missing things. Sometimes it's cool. Then I'm burying the hatchet just to find it again. I use it like a ratchet. Ain't no way to throw it back. See, they say you lay your hat down. You know where's your home. They say, cool, gotta walk on the foams. heart on my shoes, and all of this is heart on my bones. Cool, I don't even spread this to my parenting. Talking like I'm chewing up like my carrots. I don't care if anything it hit my talents. Sometimes I'm losing all my speech. Hey yo, but it's cool. I already know what I need to do. Sometimes I just need to stop and get a little sleep. Hey yo, but I don't really get any rest, cause sometimes I'm off for this. And I'm still working in the office. I can't get the 7 days straight where they said I gotta take at least 3 days off. Laid off. Yeah, it's cause I aim shoot, but sometimes I miss aimly. Shoot the angels. Can't be true, and the chip on my shoulder too. Yeah, I gotta listen to the devil and what I told him to. You know, there's a totem and a higher post that they want to put me at. That's not me though. Said it's cool. I don't care where it gotta lead, cause sometimes I feel like I just gotta pee. Inability, that's probably not me, but I feel an obnoxious person. I gotta just stop when I knock. And on the door like I'm dropping the package before I left the floor. I'm just letting it stay there a little warm so people could take what I got and wear it. The shit's worn. I feel like I'm tearing it up. My shit's torn. I said I gotta switch where I am and reform. I guess I got another form. I don't know if I just came out, left my mother warm. Said I gotta keep it up in my other midst. Regardless of what I commit to or what I didn't commit to. That's why they said I'm sick, they want to commit you. They don't have the permission, but they use the permissions. This is me trying to get back the commission. I don't know if I'm getting any of the commission, but sometimes you gotta rework the moves like you reuse the dishes. I don't care if I replace the vicious, the big, cause I ain't no little vicious. The kids, I guess that's what they want to dance in with the Jamaican. I'm smoking and I'm baking. I'm in Cheers bar with Ted Danson. Fucking every chick in the seat, in a stool. I don't know if it's stool that I'm sitting in my seat. I'm gonna get ready to cut out. Let me pick one more joint to jump out though. Hold on. See if we can get a killer. Yo. Said I'm sitting like an arch, got a kink in my neck, by the killer bar, gotta think of what's next. And I don't know if I'm fingering the flex and funking with the master and the pesta. I could have put it together, but I felt like this ain't no lasagna. You already know how fucking many goes I'm on. I don't care if they want to collect them all like a Pokemon. Say, yeah, you gotta kill them all, then they ghosty. See, you gotta walk through the shadow of the valley with a ghostly. So when they talk like fucking they didn't really know, I guess I gotta deal and dabble with the silly snow. See, it's like pull a putty. See, it's like a pool of blood. I gotta kill a buddy. I know a lot of people in my past that are left and talking like a right one will hit them in the chest. And gotta put the gamble on me and the investments before they just said they deaf to me and my vestments. Hitting a coffin before I did all of my cough. I ain't doing all of my talking yet. Said I'm like the walking dead, and the dead don't walk. Said how it's gonna speak, cause the dead don't talk. I don't know, but I move like I died from the sword. They say you live for it. I don't care, I told you I taste like licorice. I've been dealing with the sweet and bitterness, but either way I jump up on this bitch and never jittery. Hey yo, I got so much artillery. Remember this, the archer. Yeah, cause I gotta just show up with the smartest. And I don't even care if this never reaches a market. I didn't think about making money over this, the charges. Now I got my phone getting hot, cause I gotta fucking do it all in the room, hot boxing it. I'm not throwing punches cause I'm not boxing. Said it's cool, I'm like John Moxley. I might just land on a better nails. I might just have you people talking about whatever head it tells. See, I'm like Two-Face flipping coins, shooting Batman in the groin. I don't know if this is very disappointing. Said it's cool, I could draw this out in the drawing, but I ain't even trying to draw this out for you. Pick it out. Figured it out too. It's cool because I got him like a draw 4 card, like it's Uno. Of course I am the #1 acknowledged Bobby. If not, then I guess I gotta continue to consume. I don't know if I'm consuming enough for the consumers of fuck. Said Bobby, you been a little too rough and abruptly. The last live you did, you try to kill everybody in your fucking list. No, it's not this. I said some names with a lisping. Cause some people I seen just been fucking missing. They didn't do any of the stuff they said they was gonna do. And they did go back, page me, and talk a whole bunch of foolish stuff. Now I gotta pull a card when I pull them up. I don't care if I don't fool them with. See, you gotta show them when they fucking around, and sometimes I feel like I'm fucking them, cause I got aroused. Are you aroused, Bobby? Of course I am. And it's a horse, and of course it can't lead a horse to water to drink, but you know, sometimes you gotta show them what to do. What do they think? You know how they figure it minks? I don't know if it's minking, when they come in minking, better stop they blinking, better pop that blinker. I don't know what the fuck they thinking yet. Hey yo, they fucking mistaken me for bacon bits, but I ain't even slowly baking this. I'm not being mistaken, cutting them up. Said I ain't cut him yet, but I'll cut him in the stomach. He said, oh yeah? I said, oh yeah, really? So fuck it if they want to go battle Bobby. That'll show something that I've never seen, cause I'm waiting for somebody to do the other half of the screen. So I can rap for 1 hour and you could do the other hour and a half for me.
Is there a Luann in the house?
Remember, you don't work here. Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Luann going once.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Let me see. I'll go out with a Tyler beat. Fuck it. You know, I'm not a big fan of Tyler. Tyler. Let me know if we got volume here. Let me know if we got volume here, because I got a phone call, so somebody let me know. Type in the screen. Yo. Hey, yo, I hate to cut and run. They said Bobby hit the guts like the runs. Maybe a stick and need a stomach rub. I gotta just eat the beat like it was grubs. Literally, fat worms. They said we gonna have to do this on some bad terms. Said it's gonna make it better like some bad germs. I don't know if that's just a buildup of the bacteria. You know, sometimes I got some bad hearing. Then my vision is a little bit incoherent. That's what happens when I'm not properly raised by parents. Shout outs and loves and salutes to people. Hopefully y'all hearing what I do. They say Bobby's choking like a noose. I ain't really a nuisance. All I do is bring it at N-E-W. That's the new. Said I spread NWO. I'm taking over the world. You already know how that goes. Said I'm going on the globe again. Hold on, you can't hear anything? My sound and volume is done. I'm out, y'all.